Oh, yeah.
Masaki obtains a pair of blue tablet fragments.
Yay.
And 2 coarse cloth, which are what are used to make the ragged clothing that we use for armor right now.
Even more yay.
So before... So I'm gonna make the ragged clothing so I have the 3 pairs of clothing right now. Oop, wrong button. That's probably the one thing you have to get used to, is you have to hit X when you're not sitting on top of an item in your item list to go into your menu.
Okay.
And if you look, you can also use a shield and 2 accessories once you learn how to make those things too. And now we have a 3rd person that joins after that fight. I saw a great shaft of light on the horizon and thought it warranted investigation. Imagine my surprise when I discovered a bustling village. I really don't know how to voice this guy yet, so as the streams go on, he might change his voicing that I give him.
No problem.
But who are you, and what are you doing in a place like this? I beg your pardon? You're building a city? Good luck with that. If you expect people to work together and live in harmony, you've another thing coming. I hate to burst your bubble, boy, but there's not a man alive who has the luxury of looking out for anyone but himself. Speaking of which, I'm tired out after that trek. I'll stay here and rest for a while, if you don't mind. The name's LaRoche. Shan't be staying long, I don't think, but in any case, pleased to make your acquaintance. So yeah, his quest that he has right now is the last quest you could pick up in the demo, and that was to get the giant mallet that the Hammerhoods carry. Which, as you saw, they aren't in this section of the game, so you couldn't get that quest done in the demo. And what to do with the blue fragments? I do know what to do with it. Oh, we have to talk to him about the blue fragments. That's right, that's what this is first. Brilliant work showing those blighters who's boss, Masaki. But it seems the filthy fiends have found our humble settlement. We have no way of knowing when they might strike next. We must devise some means to keep them at bay.
I'm pretty sure we can take them knowing this game.
Unfortunately, as far as I know so far, it doesn't seem like you get magic. You just get stronger from better armor and weapons. As you'll see in more like the first stream archived, one of the first things she tells you when you walk out of the crypt is that the goddess tells you that you're not a hero. You're the builder. Well, she doesn't say you're the builder, but that's what you are. Yeah, you're not exactly a hero, you're the builder. So your strength comes from building new weapons and armor and building up the town.
Okay, so he's essentially fun.
Can we build it to kill? Yes, we can!
Can you imagine that being the game motto?
That would have been hilarious. By the way, I noticed that you found a pair of curious stone fragments in the aftermath of the battle. I had seen an artifact of similar design in the Cantlin Chronicle, and man of action that I am, I investigated further. If you were to stick those fragments together, again, I believe they would form a device known as a teleportal. Apparently you can just plonk that thing down on the ground and hey presto. It'll whisk you away on a sunbeam to a place where you can find whatever your heart desires. For a builder like yourself, putting together a thing like that should be a piece of cake. Well, Masaki, do you think you can glue that teleportal together again? Sure thing. You couldn't see it because of the angle, but he gave the thinking face there. Or the thinking pose. And then he came up with the blue teleportal there, which requires 3 earth and 1 dew, as well as the fragment. And we got the blue teleportal! And that was the last thing that you could make. Boom. A portal to another island has opened. Everyone's like, What is this? Well, they all do actually say things. Pippa said that's incredible, LaRoche said not half bad, and I didn't see what Rollo said. Why, my baby blue eyes, you've done it, Masaki, you've made a teleportal. Now you can travel to distant, mysterious worlds and back again. In these new and exciting lands, you're sure to find new and exciting materials with which to build new and exciting items. Oh my god, did you have to say that 3 times? Quickly now, plop that teleportal down on the ground and hop on through to whatever wonderful destination awaits you. Actually, Masaki, before you head off, there is something I wish to ask of you. Something on which the good of our city and its continued growth may depend. I guess here's the last quest that you could take that you couldn't actually finish in the demo. So past this, I'm actually playing blind. Once you have that teleportal up and running, I beg you speak with me before you step through it. And we got another coarse cloth that we could use to make another piece of ragged clothing, but I'll wait for a moment to do that. Yeah, I'll turn around and let you see. I gave him white hair, green eyes, which you can't really tell, and fairly pale skin. Just like Fulu, that my icon is for my YouTube and everything. I figured I'd go with that, and I would just walk over this and hit enter to go through it. Oh, and I remember what I wanted to look for. The one thing that I was talking about with the bridge leading to the fortress that the demo stopped you from building out to. Yep, there is the sign in the bridge. Let's see if the full game will let you build out to the fortress or if it'll stop you as well. Well, actually, forgetful of me, I didn't remember that I didn't have any earth on me to build it. That might help. And Pippa is cooking. Yeah, see, these 2 chests, they made those, I didn't. As well as the straw door. So it's kind of neat that they make things for you without you having to make them if you need more stuff. And I don't think it takes any of your materials, because like I showed earlier in the kitchen, they actually made a couple fried eggs, and I don't have any monster eggs to make those yet. So I think that they can just make whatever you have access to in the menu already, regardless of whether you have the ingredients to make it or not. And I'm just going to grab a couple of these white flower petals here. We'll be heading off through the portal here shortly, don't worry too much. I just want to see. Because you can see it looks like there was a fort or something across the way here on the island. And in the demo, the game stopped you from building past like a couple blocks out. Because when you read this sign, it says, as you'll see, there was a bridge here. The bridge that once connected these islands was destroyed by the monsters. I fear the power across lakes and rivers in this way is no longer within mankind's grasp. Right, so this is where, when I was talking about hitting R1 to place blocks one space below you, comes in handy. Because I can just build like this really fast and easily. Nope, it won't let me build past that spot still. So building the bridge is for a later time in the game. Yeah, because that might be a fortress, and like I mentioned like in the past about the fortresses, they're filled with really strong and powerful monsters.
Oh yeah.
But they have like some chests, hidden chests with really good items in them, if you can find them.
Oh yeah. It would make sense to you.
Okay, here's the nighttime enemy that I was talking about. I'm just trying to avoid him because he hits me for like 4 damage and he takes a while to kill. Oh, that's right. I need to make a bed for LaRoche. He's sleeping in my bed at the moment. And we have another wand that came into the town. Lovely. Thankfully, they can open doors. Alright. Make a couple more Chimera wings there. Ow, he got over the wall. Well, even the villagers can do that. If there's like a block 1 block high, they can climb up that block. And then climb up another block. And that's kind of what he did. He climbed up the wall. And climbed along the outside wall to the room.
That's also how it works.
Yeah, so that tells me I should finish making this wall 2 blocks high. And then he can't do that. Alright, so let me place this stuff back in the chest, and then we'll sleep. They took my spot next to my waifu, damn it. Ah, darn it. There we go. Good, it went away, so I could sleep. You'll see in a second after I place it here. I have the stream up, I'm just to make sure it's going and everything, and I can read chat, because I don't have the chat up on the screen.
Okay.
Yeah, as you saw there. Oh yeah, now we have, like, more story being unveiled here as we sleep after that, because that's, like, the end of Chapter 1.
Alright.
But yeah, like, when you're under attack, you can't sleep.
That makes sense.
As I said, a light shines bright or whatever, and images begin to form in Misaki's mind. Beg pardon, the words of the king have slipped thy mind, forsooth. What manner of hero art thou to forget such a speech? Permit me to regale thee with his majesty's words once more, ahem. In days of yore, thy revered ancestor did receive of the almighty goddess the sphere of light. By its power was our world rid of the menace which did beseed it. Or that might have been beseech. Yet alas...
I'm right back. I'm just gonna get a drink real quick.
Alright. I have a drink for all the talking in this so I don't wear my throat out.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Alright, on with our, I guess, vision or dream you could call it. I don't know exactly what they refer to it as. Oh, so it looks like there's red petals and orange petals we can get wherever that guy is. I'm just noticing now. Yet alas, some few years past there did arise a new threat, the Dragon Lord. With his cunning he did steal away the sphere of light from us, plunging the land into darkness once more. Should this state of affairs be suffered to continue, the night must surely take unrelenting hold and our realm perish. So I say unto thee, vanquish the accursed Dragon Lord, and reclaim the Sphere of Light. All of Alethkar doth place its trust in thee, hero. Fulfill thy destiny and deliver this land from the darkness. You could actually see that in the, demo, too, when you slept after placing the portal.
Gotcha.
It seemed like a memory of something that happened long, long ago. But whether it was his own memory or somebody else's, Masaki can't remember. LaRoche, I will beat you for taking my spot. You think I'm kidding? I can swing at him, but it's just not going to do anything.
That's what I meant.
Right.
After all, you can't actually kill the NPCs and fall out.
Right. By my athletic physique, the teleportal has activated. That mystical swirling light is positively hypnotic. When a teleportal shines like that, it shows that a path has opened to a place where all your dreams can come true. Masaki, my friend. There is one thing I wish to ask of you before you pass through that glimmering veil. I ask that you find out how to build that most mighty of tools, the Giant Mallet. The Catlin Chronicle describes the Giant Mallet as a fearsome hammer strong enough to break huge boulders and fell great trees. Rocks and wood aside, you are bound to find a veritable bounty of new materials wherever this teleportal takes you. And with new materials come ideas for new items we can use to make our city even bigger and better. The monsters known as Hammerhoods carry these giant mallets everywhere they go. I'm sure that they could tell you how to build one. Alright, so I'm guessing one thing I forgot when I did the download that the goddess mentioned was that the monsters can potentially carry blueprints, so I'm guessing that's what happens is they drop a blueprint for that. They could tell you how to build one. Once you have learned the recipe, waste no time, build one straight away and show it to me. So you want me to warp through here, get one, and then rush back from a new land just to show you. Alright, well, you ready to step through to lands unknown? You there, Brave?
Yeah, I am. Sorry about this.
No problem. You ready to step through to lands unknown?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. I like the effect when you do it, too. The sound for it is... Yeah, the sound is really nice, too. Ooh, and we have a special chest right next to the portal. There's an ancient sheet of paper laying at the bottom of the chest. Masaki carefully unfolds the note and begins to read. Wanderer of the great plains of Cantlin, I bestow this blue naviglobe onto thee. Set it firmly upon the ground, and ever shall its guiding light be reflected upon thy compass. If thou wishest to return to a place with confidence, whether it be a place of safety or opportunity, simply set this globe before thee and let it guide thy way. Whosoever readeth this missive, may Rubus, that's the goddess's name, Rubus, in this game at least. She doesn't really have a name in the others. She's more the spirit of the land in this, but she's still essentially the goddess. May Rubus... okay. I'm just gonna finish reading this then, or this one line. May Rubus watch over thee in all thine adventures. Alright, just let me know when you have it refreshed. Good again?
Just wait for it to take longer than it usually does.
Alright, just gonna make sure Twilight's okay too. Sir Reginald Augustus Granus Cantlin Brigade of Guards. We had a sign from him, too, in the other area. Right, so it looks like now we're in a desert, and we have she slimes, it looks like. And we have orange oil. And we now have a new piece of equipment we can make. A new piece of armor, actually, from that. Oh, two things. Magic dye and Wayfarer's clothes. So we might get magic, I guess, if we can make magic dye. Butter beans. And we can now make boiled butter beans. Alright, so... Oh, it looks like there's a person down there. There's a hammer hood! I actually want to get some more of this stuff from these guys. Just because it makes the clothing and it makes a magic dye that we'll use later. Darn it, I can't aim upwards and hit them. That stinks. Wow, these guys don't take too much damage from this. Yeah, I'm not going to stand in the way when you're charging up like that. A clump of fur! Leather armor, so he can make 2 more pieces of clothing now. And a leather shield. Wow, like 2 items from two items from the same piece from the same drop. Yeah, the magic dye and the wafer clothes came from the oil from the from these slimes, and the fur from the hoods gave us the shield and the leather armor. I'm gonna have to heal after I take out this guy. Alright, there we go. Got some health back. Can't make anything at the moment because you need a workstation for that, essentially. We got a sign here. Hammerton Heights Visitor Center. Oh wow, we have... There we go, now you can see a hammer hood that we can talk to. Strike, 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 strike me down. It's a human! What do you think you're doing barging in here like you own the place? You've got a lot of nerve, you know. Well, no harm done, I suppose. To be honest, I don't really have anything against humans. So what do you want? Oh, he's probably going to get the recipe for the hammer from him. What, you want to take a look at my tool? But, we've only just met, Blush. Oh, you're talking about this hammer. Oh. Oh, Dragon Quest, you sly dog. I know what you were talking about there.
Oh, wow.
That is so dirty.
Wow.
Alright, thanks, Twilight. Just look back to see your response. If you want to know how to make a giant mallet, Claverina's the hammer hood to ask. She shouldn't be hard to find. There's a bonfire on the roof of her house, so just look for her. Or just look for that. Here, human, take this. Consider it a sign of our newfound friendship. And we got a signpost, I guess, for some reason or another. Alright, I guess I should kill more of these guys to get fur for the leather armor and the leather shield.
Oh yeah, I see that on the screen. Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Yeah. Even Twilight caught that. Alright, I should heal, then I need to be careful because I have a skeleton on me right now too. Unfortunately, they don't drop anything. Well, they might drop ragged or coarse cloth for armor, but I think that's it. But they haven't dropped it yet. Alright, I see some more butterbean plants up here. Those will come in handy. Ah, darn it. Not the skeleton, just the slime kind of backed off enough for it to be just out of range. And then still got a hit on me. Alright, that should be enough for now. There was someone else down here. And another chest over here, too. So let's see if I can get to that chest first. And it looks like there is some ore over here as well. Another new item, medicinal leaf. Medicinal herbs, yay. And fruit salad.
Just curious, I mean, I'm very what secondary point would you like? Whether either Sledger or 3 or Fallout 3.
I'll wait before I start reading this to answer you. Well, you could do Fallout if you wanted. It'll probably be a longer game, but...
Okay. I mean,
I would be fine with it, you know?
Probably just be me messing around, stuff like that.
Right. So, I actually got a bud for an orange flower from one of them too, by the way. But, again, I didn't get like a recipe for anything from that, because I think you only get recipes for the petals. The buds you just plant to get the flowers to get the petals. Hey, you're human. Don't worry, I'm just like Clobberina, I love humans. But what's a human doing all the way down here? You didn't fall in, did you? Don't worry, human, I'll show you how to climb up sheer walls like these and you'll be out of here in no time. You can make staircases out of earth or clay blocks, but you can't just plonk them in midair. Wow, I love the way these guys talk. So we're going to learn how to make stairs now, I guess. So what you've got to do is stick them right onto the wall. Like this. Oh, okay, Rubus kind of already showed us how to do that to get out of the crypt. Yeah, there's a chest right there. That's kind of what I want to go for. Alright, here we go. What do we got? It's a seed of life, but... Alright, I'll plant this to get the orange petals from it. Oh, yellow petals, okay. If I could just find a tree stump or something, I could grab that. Darn. Well, I know what I'll do. I'll place this earth block down, and that'll give me the space I need. Ah, no, he picked up another one. There we go, got 5 more health again. Ow, okay, so we still have to find Clobberina to learn how to make a hammer, it looks like. I'm a little more worried about being out... Oh, okay, I see there is a base here somewhere. So I guess that's where I have to go now. Just aim up and then we can get out of there. Yep, there it is. Oh no, that's the way back. Although I could go that way. Oh geez, it's across water. Ow, or at least I think it is. Oh, okay, good. So these big bushes are the herbs. Another one of these nighttime enemies. Which annoyingly don't actually drop anything for you. And they're more abundant here too, it looks like. I'm just going to place the mushroom down. Grab a bunch of these for making stuff. Please, a simple blue slime is not going to do too much to me at the moment. Alright, I guess I gotta warp back then to do anything at the moment. Because I have to cross the water, it looks like, to do anything. So it's gonna drop everything off in there more or less. Make a couple medicinal herbs. Darn, I can't make the new stuff yet. Oh well. Because to make the Wayfarer's clothes, I need 2 coarse cloth and then a cord, which I don't have any of. And I only have 1 piece of cloth. And the leather armor needs a cord as well, and then copper, which I can't get yet. And then the shield needs wood, so I need that mallet to get the leather stuff. And haven't come across where to get the cord yet. I'll just throw the sign in there. Make a couple more creams. Go away, monster, so I can sleep. Thank you. Death to you, LaRoche, for still sleeping there. It's gonna replace the beds down. You two can sleep together away from us. Alright, so let's go back now. Still have to find Clavarina to get the recipe for the mallet. See a structure over here with people that I can talk to, it looks like. Well, bless my soul, if it isn't a little human, that's one big hammerhood. Oh goody, this is Clavarina. I'm Clavarina, the head hammerhood. I suppose you might call me the hammerhead. What might it... poor beleaguered human want with me? Mercy me, you want to know how to make our giant mallets? I'm sorry, my dear, I know it must be hard being a human, but you won't turn into a hammerhead that easily. And besides, these hammers are our most precious treasure. The recipe is a closely guarded secret. Of course it wouldn't be that easy. It wouldn't be right to tell every Tom, Dick, and Harry how to make them. Aw, he looks a little down now. Come now, dearie, don't be like that. Perhaps there's some way we could... Oh, I know. My roof has got 3 great big holes in it. The wind comes right through and it plays havoc with my old bones. And don't get me started on the rain. I get soaked to the skin. I'll catch my death one of these days, I tell you. A few blocks of straw floor will plug those holes right up. I do it myself, but I'm not as young as I once was. How about it? Do you think you can fix my roof? Well, that's a pretty easy task for the builder. You can use the oh, that's how we make the cord. Awesome, okay. You can use the ivy around here to make a cord. You need to bundle up the straw into blocks. Once you've built some straw floor blocks, just plop them into the holes. If you did fix my roof for me, I'd be ever so grateful. I might even show you how to make a giant mallet just like mine. The skeleton is running up here at me. Ouch. Oop, wrong button. So now we know how to make cord. I need a decent bit of ivy though, because I need to make cord for some pieces of equipment as well as the blocks for her. Oh, I said I'm gonna need to get a decent bit of ivy though, because I need to make cord to make a couple pieces of equipment as well as to make the straw blocks for her. Oh good, we have a workbench up here. Oh, good. 40. And now I know how to make straw floor blocks. Oh, good, okay. Making one block gives you 10. Okay, wow, so Ivy gave us just 3 recipes. Cord, which gives us straw floor, which then when you make straw floor gives you straw flooring. Sure is. Alright, there we go, now we can get the recipe. There you go. My word, you fixed my roof. And what a wonderful job you've done too. I didn't think you had it in you. Hold on a minute, a human with the power to build things out of nothing? Don't tell me you're the legendary builder. Oh my, would you listen to me? Getting all excited. Don't worry, dearie, your secret's safe with me. The humans were once so powerful, but now there's hardly anything left of you. Meanwhile, us monsters grow stronger by the day. Truth be told, I can't say I'm happy with this arrangement. I think this world could do with a bit of balance. Now, that's not to say I want to see the whole world crawling with humans, but it'd be a real shame if you all died out. Alright, I'll help you, but this is just between you and me, dearie. We wouldn't want the Dragon Lord finding out now, would we? First things first, let me show you how to build a giant mallet. Yay! Eureka! Masaki works out the make of a giant mallet. That's like what the message says when you do that. It says Eureka! And then it says you figured out how to make it. Oh, it's a weapon because it says it's got 8 attack. Okay, can I actually make this stuff yet? Oh, that's right, because I need coarse cloth for that and the copper for that. And that needs wood. But the giant mallet will let me get the wood and copper. Alright, now I'm going to equip that. Yay, I got a hammer to smash things with now. Oop, wrong button. Get our hunger back up there a little bit. The club is still a bit faster, but... I can see another cave over there that we can't reach. Oh no, we can reach that. Oh, I guess this can attack kind of fast, but it's still a little odd looking. There we go, get some more ivy there. Oh, we have another workplace right here. Interesting. And it's got a light. All I would really need to put in it is a bed. And finish closing off the area by the door. Alright, there's some more beans right here. Those will be nice. Oh, they do drop stuff, pile of bones. Just not that commonly, I guess. Alright, well, he did want us to come back and show him the hammer when we made it, so we can do that now. Just saying that Rolo wanted us to show us the hammer when we made it, so we can do that now. Bye-bye Navi Knuckles, Masaki, you've done it. You've built a giant mallet. Wow. Really, game? With a hammer like that, you could smash up all sorts of things that you couldn't smash up before. Just around here, there are trees and rocks. And through the blue teleportal, there's said to be copper and coal in abundance. And a clever lad like you gets his hands on materials like that, well, there's no end to what you might invent. Just think what you build for your new... Just think when you build new inventions, you might be able to dream up recipes for even more exciting items. Go on, Masaki, head into the world and swing that mallet around like there's no tomorrow. Smash up everything you see and pick up all the materials you haven't been able to collect so far. Yeah, I know, right, Twilight? And if you work out how to build new things, waste no time, build them straight away. To begin with, why don't you try chopping down one of the nearby trees? Oh, and he gives me a couple Chimera wings, that's kind of nice. Yay, chopping down trees with a hammer. Because of course that makes sense. Alright, so now we got wood. Oh, we got 2 quests now. Oh, wait a minute, the mushrooms don't go in there. Alright.
I mean, after all, I do have classes tomorrow.
Yeah, that's understandable. No worries.
Luckily, I should be able to get back to school after I get off work.
Okay. Let's grab some berries and some more mushrooms. You're really cute, Peppa, but I wanted to make some more food. Let's cook all the butter beans and make some more shrooms on a stick. Okay, darn, I went to open the door and instantly talked to him starting the quest. You must be building up a sizable stockpile of all the amazing things you found, and if you haven't yet, well, it's only a matter of time. Either way, you're going to need somewhere to store it all before it gets out of hand. I can only imagine how very vexing it must be to go to pick up the tantalizing new item and find your hands are full. But never fear, Masaki. For as you toil endlessly to gather materials, so too am I hard at work. I've been poring over the Cantland Chronicle, you see, and have deciphered the means to construct something called the Colossal Quoffer. If it's as remarkable a repository as the book describes, it will make gathering and collecting materials a breeze. So I can show you how to make the Colossal Quoffer. Will you build one for me? I want to see the fruits of my studies with my own two eyes. Alright, so now I know how to make an even bigger chest, I guess. Now I know how to make a bench. And a saloon door. Alright, I'm just gonna turn all this into wood. Alright, what do you need? You need a pot. And some of my fur and wood? You need all of the wood I have. Well, I'll make the pot for it. Looking through stuff to see what I can potentially pull out of here to put elsewhere. Well, they did give me a couple more chests, so I think I'll pull decorative stuff out. To move that stuff around. A pile of bones is apparently worth 10 points. That's kind of interesting. This chest, I think I'm just gonna set right here. does look like it's actually getting later right now. In the game, that is. Oh, I can make this now. Oh, that's right, I wanted all of my wood, but I can actually gather wood and fur a little easily, and that only needs 3 pieces of the fur. Let's make the shield. Yeah. And you needed 4 pieces of fur, which is, again, not too hard to get, so I guess I'll make that for him. Oh, I'm missing something now. I'm missing a piece of wood because I just used a piece to make something. Alright, so there you go, now we got a shield. And I know there were some big rocks out here too. Ooh, a stone sword. And a stone table. Anything else? Stone stool. Stone steps.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, now we can make the Mason's workshop on our own. Nice. Well, stone was definitely worth it if it gives us a sword. As well as the ability to make the workshop that makes everything. And now I can break down some of these, like, stone blocks and everything. Haha, they slept up there and she slept down here, so she's mine! I'll just go to bed so I can recover my health. I'll go back there in a moment, just want to gather some more materials here that I can with the hammer first. Especially because, like, a lot of the stuff needs the wood. Alright, there's his chest. The other stone stuff I don't want to make. I do want to make a stone sword for myself. But I will not be using that right away. I still need more coarse cloth for that. And I need the copper and more fur for this. Okay. Alright, let's talk to you. By my bulging biceps, you've done it, Misaki. You've built the colossal coiffure. With that coiffure placed within the boundaries of this great town, you no longer have to worry about running out of room when you're out and about. When your item bag is full, this marvelous magical chest will whisk anything you can't carry back to your base and store it for you. And what's more, you can access the colossal coiffure and all of the items inside it from anywhere in the whole wide world. Do you know what this means, Misaki? You can go out into the wilderness and gather materials to your heart's content. Speaking of gathering materials, have you collected any of the copper, coal, or stone from the home of the Hammerhoods yet? I've collected stone from here. I haven't gotten any coal or copper yet. The Chronicle describes these substances as, at length, it seems that if we had a forge, we could use them to smith metal items. Needless to say, you could be sure to seek those substances without any delay. Now that you got both the mallet and the coiffure, it's time to dive into the caves beneath Hammerton Heights and see what you can dig up. And we got goo for that quest. That's what I guess that means we'll want to place this somewhere so we can use it. And that is big. I will place this right here. Let's use the Colossal Coiffure. If you have the Coiffure in your base, you can take items out of it anytime by selecting items from the main menu. Even if your inventory is full, any items you collect will be magically transported to it. Cool. Alright, let's just see what LaRoche has for a quest. Hamasaki, I've just been talking to Pippa. She said you're looking for new people to help your town grow. I think I might know where you could find someone. On the far side of the Hammerhoods village, there is a small island connected to the mainland by a narrow land bridge. I passed by that place on my way here and I thought I saw a bonfire burning. You might want to head out there and see for yourself. I'm sure Pippa would be thrilled if you brought someone back with you. Well, Masaki, it's a long way away, so it can't hurt to build a place to sleep while you're out there. Have you seen any of those broken down houses when you've been out on your wanderings? If you fix them up, you could use them as a home from home and take a break without having to come all the way back to town. But it's up to you, really. For the time being, just follow your compass and see if you can find a new person to join your town. Okay, so that's a bit more important of a quest, although the Coiffure was pretty nice. To access everything and not have to worry about running out of space. And since we can actually access this from anywheres, I'm going to put some stuff in it. For use. Alright. Yep, no problem. Rave anytime. Yep, pretty much. Thanks. Take care. I'm just dropping stuff into the Coiffure for future use. Alright, so let's head back now. And we shall gather more stone and try to find some copper. And get some more cloth, potentially. Gather some stone while we're out here. Nice. Got some more beans. Ouch, I need to heal after that. Ooh, another sack. Alright, in here was a place that we could have used for... well, right there was a place that could be used for a, yeah, a place that could be used for a house. Has a light source in it already, and even a mason's workshop if I wanted to do that. Just needed to grab some earth here to close it off. And there we go. Oop. Get some more stone while we're at it, why not? Alright, now let's come down here. Let's see if we can get some of the ore that's in the walls here. Coal, we can make a brazier. Nice. Ooh, and a crockery. Alright. Ah, wow, too many slimes. Oh, nice, we got another coarse cloth, finally. That should let us at least make the Wayfarer clothes. And it looks like we're naked again. Go into equipment. Put another one there. Alright, this looks like a piece of copper. Oh wow, you can actually climb the ivy. Cool. And I got some copper. Copper ingot. And the forge. Nice. That's pretty neat. I didn't actually realize you could climb the ivy. Alright, let's heal up a little bit more. make our way back out now and try to find that room that I finished off, where I can set that bed down. Ouch. Alright, it's right here. Nice. Oh, there's already a bed here, okay. Make the forge now. Nice, we can make the Wayfarer clothes. Alright, there's the copper. It looks like this actually takes up quite a bit of space. So I might not be able to do anything with it for now. Alright, our quest takes us this way. And I did see this area before, actually. Before we went back the last time. So let's carefully make our way down the hill here. But I am seeing some copper in this hill too. Here's some more medicinal herbs, those are always really nice. Alright, some white flowers up here for healing cells, that's nice to see too. Grab all of the medicinal herb bushes while we're on the way. Ah, we actually have a person right here. Nice. Who are you? You shouldn't be here. It's not safe. You should leave now, before it's too late. And of course, we get attacked after that. And I do actually have some medicinal herbs I made on me if I absolutely need them. Ow. Ouch, you hit me right after I healed. I'm surprised this club hasn't broken yet. There we go. Alright, gonna grab a couple more of these medicinal leaves that are around him. As well as some of the ivy here. Oop, wrong way there. And I see some mushrooms in the area behind him right here too. Oh look, there's like another island that we need a bridge to get to. That's enough of that, so let's grab this last leaf here, then we'll go talk to him again. Cor, I can't believe you actually did it. You defeated the monsters. I found this nice strong cypress stick. Thought I'd give those monsters a good thrashing, but well, you can see how well that went. Well, yeah, that didn't go too well, especially since even the Oaken Club didn't last too strongly against them. The mallet or the stone sword might have been a better choice for beating them, honestly. Yep, exactly, Twilight. You might have got lucky this time, but us humans don't stand a chance against them. Let's chalk this one up to experience and keep our heads down from now on. Thank you and goodbye. I wish you the best of luck out there. What? A town? There's a town on the other side of the teleportal? And you came all this way just to find me? Well, if you put it like that, I'll certainly come with you. It's not as if I've got anywhere else to go. My name's Canelm. Pleased to meet you. If only you had a Chimera Wing, we could get back to this town of yours in a flash. Yay, we got another person now. I think I'll take that bed, as well as the mason's workshop that was in that one house. So that I don't have to waste resources on an extra bed for a while. And have a free workshop without using too much stone. Warp right back with a Chimera Wing just yet, buddy. Oop, ow, I fell. Wanted to see if I could get around to that ore over here that's white. you are... Ooh, silver. Definitely grab you. Alright, grab that. Grab the mattress. And let's use a Chimera Wing. Okay, I guess I gotta be outside. Hopefully he came with me. Yep, there he is. Oop. There we go. There, you can sleep up there with those two. Ah, Masaki, you found that fellow I told you about, did you? Judging by that ridiculous head, it seems he fancies himself something of a soldier. Yep, exactly, Twilight. We don't need his kind here. I never should have told you about him. What's wrong with soldiers, you ask? All I'll say is that bad things happen when people band together. Doubly so if they're looking for a fight. Do you have any idea what brought the city of Cantlin to ruin? Just take it from me, you really don't want to go making this town any bigger. Still, you were only trying to help here. Masaki, take this, you've earned it. Ooh, goody, another Seed of Life, awesome. Let's expand our HP to 65 with that. And it looks like we have another attack on the town here. Let's talk to Kenom first. Ooh, look at the size of this place. I had no idea a city this big even existed. Just being here makes me feel so alive. I can't remember the last time I felt so full of energy. Thanks for bringing me here, Masaki. I suppose it's fitting that I'd end up living in Cantlin. My ancestors used to be guards here. So if you need someone to keep this place safe, you can count on me. Alright, I'm going to quickly save here, so the camera is going to stop the feed for a moment with the game. But only for a brief second or two. And it looks like, according to the icon over Rollo, that we actually have the next battle coming up here. Oop. Want to only take one of these doors out. And we'll set the forge down in here. let's make some copper ingots now. Ooh, now we can make a sconce. And a copper sword. Now I can make the leather armor even. Oop, wrong command there. Alright, and I will put the ragged clothes and the wayfarer's clothes in there as well. One, two, three. Alright. So we now have the leather shield and leather armor, as well as a pair of wayfarer's clothes if needed. And I'll make a second spare giant mallet just in case we need it. So now we have a couple stone swords, although by putting down the forge and making copper ingots, we also made it plausible to make copper swords, but I'm not quite ready to make those just yet. Actually, I should probably grab one of my stone swords. I should probably equip one of my stone swords for the battle that's coming up. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's initiate this now. By my furry feet, Masaki, it seems those mob monsters are planning another attack on our noble town. Well, I guess it's a good thing that I got enough materials to not just make the Wayfarer's clothes, but even make the leather armor and leather shield, to get the best defense possible for this attack. There are more of us than last time, and we have bigger and better weapons than before, but that doesn't mean we can let our guard down. Yes, I am ready. We actually have 2 people helping us now as opposed to just 1. And I actually have better armor, a shield, and a much better weapon. Oh geez, these guys can actually break in. Wow, this is nuts. These guys can actually destroy my walls and break into the area. Make sure I grab everything that they broke so I don't lose any items or materials. And we successfully staved off the second attack. Ooh, and we got another Seed of Life. Alright, so now we have a quest from Canal, Rollo, and Pippa. But first I actually need to replace the kitchen again. Alright, now I need to just come around and... oops, repair the inside walls. Alright, and then I also need to put the pot back in there again, too. So I'm guessing I probably should at some point put up an actual wall behind everything as opposed to what I was doing to help keep the area from being destroyed like that. Oh, he actually had chimera feathers. I put a bed down in there for you. Are you just going to be a guard? Well, that's fine too. I'm actually going to save and call the stream right here. Thanks for joining me in watching Twilight, and also for when Rafe finishes watching this later, thank you for joining me as well on the call. Talking with me as well during the game. At this point, I am actually going to end it off. We got through a decent bit of the game, actually, at this point. The first half of the chapter before the teleportal there that I played through when I got back has been recorded and archived from that stream. So if you want to see the start of the game, where it's a little slower and not quite as much is going on, that is archived on Twitch for those who might want to watch it. Other than that, this will be archived later on, maybe either tomorrow or later on in the week. And hopefully I can get everything moved over to YouTube as well. So with all of that said, everybody, I hope you've been enjoying the stream. I will be streaming more of the story to Dragon Quest Builders. Nearly about as much as I play it. So yeah, just about every time that I decide to continue the story, I will attempt to stream and show off the game and the story to it, and what's going on. But that will actually be all for tonight, as it is actually 12 o'clock for me, and we streamed for probably a good at least 3 hours or more at this point. Excluding the hour and a half that I did at the very start when I got the game, and I got the game home earlier as it just released. So with all that said, everybody, good night, hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you all in the next stream in the next couple of days or so when I continue the game a little further. Also, do not forget, next week I will be doing a Halloween stream with a scary game. While doing this, if you're interested in showing up. Twilight, I will talk with you in the chat a little bit if you're interested in that or want to ask any questions, but yeah. That's going to be a Halloween special. That'll be a stream running alongside this one that I'm going to try to get through all of next week.